So I have in my hand here two chargers. Okay, they're iPhone chargers. And I don't know if you can see it, but then this one is broken. This one seems to be in good condition, but it doesn't work anymore. So it led me to wonder what causes them to get spots so quickly. Because it's a common problem in this household, and I'm sure in other places, in other homes, around the world even, that you can get an iPhone charger or an Android charger, any charger for that matter, one day, and in less than a month, it's condemned. You literally don't have a charger anymore, so you have to go and buy a new one. And so people spend substantial amount of money buying chargers after chargers after chargers. In just a year, it's possible someone could have bought, who knows, about 5 chargers. So what causes this? Now, you may already know the usual suspects, right? Especially the positioning of the cable to avoid it breaking. And then there's also regards to especially this one that is broken, the angle, right? Sometimes maybe when we're watching something on the phone, the position we like to lie in, it bends it at a very unusual angle, but we'll discuss it more in the next video. So we are aware of what causes these kinds of problems, and of course longevity issues. I hope I pronounced them right, because it just could be that, well, the charger's time was up. It could be you didn't buy a good charger too. You bought some, China charger for a cool price, but it didn't last long. Well, in fact, the possibilities are endless. But there's one that I never knew of, recently discovered, and I believe is the number one cause of these kinds of problems. And that is overcharging your charger, right? You heard me right, overcharging. Let me look into the camera, right? Overcharging your charger. And that happens when your charger adapter is plugged in for too long. And it's really common. Even now as I'm speaking to you, I'm not using my phone's charger, but it's plugged into the extension board, and the extension board is on. So you may be wondering, how does this spoil the phone? You may already have a vague idea. You may already recognize that, you know what, this could potentially be harmful to my charger, but you would like to understand it better. And well, I'd like to help more in that area. And a beautiful analogy could be a car. Before actually starting a car, it goes through about 3 levels. First is the off level. Once you insert the key into the ignition, you can easily pull it out, push it back in, pull it out, push it back. Once it's in, it's off. It's still off. But when you turn it once, now all the accessories come on. Not all of them, some of the accessories come on. Maybe your radio and the dashboard lights. If you turn it again, now all the electronics in the car are on. It's only when you turn it twice that you're able to even roll down your louvers or roll it back up, especially if you left them down and you have to close all your louvers, all your windows, right? It's when you crank it for the final time that your engine starts running and you let go, that now your car is active. In the same vein, once you plug in your cable, the engine is running, the engine is active. But once your phone is fully charged and you unplug, but you refuse to remove the adapter from that socket, in a sense, your engine is still on, but it's not running. Your engine is still on, but it's not running. Meaning, electricity is flowing through it, but it's not actually serving the purpose of charging your phone. And I've done this all my life. And so I'm here to try and see how long my charger will last this time. So once I'm done, I just pull the adapter out. And it's also harmful if you just pull out the USB cable, maybe plug it into a power bank with your laptop or something, and leave the brick inside the extension board, it has the same effect as just turning the ignition and leaving all the electronics in your car on without actually starting your engine. And so, of course, one way to prevent your charger from spoiling in that manner is simply to remove the brick, not just the USB cable, but the whole adapter, and let it cool off. And when you are ready to charge your phone, you put it in. I hope this was helpful. I had fun researching it, and I hope you gained some new insights as well.